Ms. Marshman, and I'm one of the counselors that works for San Francisco Unified School District. I work very closely with your counselor, and we thought it'd be a good idea to put together this video for students who are signing up for City College classes. Remember, if you're planning on going to City College in the fall, you've got to make sure that you've done your application online, your orientation online, and that you've received a counseling session with a City College counselor. All of this is so that May 1st, which is Frisco Day, you can sign up for your CCSF classes and get priority, which means you get your first picks. So let's make sure you can get that counseling session. Most schools will be receiving counseling sessions at their school site. So here, this document in front of you shows the schools in San Francisco Unified, and if you have City College counselors already arranged to go to your school. And if you see your name on here, or if you see your school site on here, that means that counselors will be at your school site. So it looks like Asawa, Soda, Wallenberg, Academy, Burton, Lowell, Balboa, Ida B. Wells, Mission, Marshall, and Lincoln all have City College counselors going to your school site. All you've got to do is make sure you show up that day and meet with a counselor. For the other schools listed down here, Civic Center, Downtown, Galileo, Hilltop, Independence, June, Jordan, O'Connell, and Wash, there's going to be a slightly different way that you get an academic counseling appointment, and I'm going to walk you through that way. If you're from SF International, be sure to email Ms. Florescu. So the way that we do this is to sign up for, remember, if you are already listed as having a City College counselor go to your school site, then you don't really have to worry about it. You just have to make sure that you are at your school on these days getting that counseling appointment. Okay, so keep a note of that. But if you're down here, I'm going to walk you through the next process for you, how to request a counseling appointment. So you're going to go to ccsf.edu, which is a website you're going to go to a lot. And you're going to click this magnifying glass. I never remember all the individual websites, so I like to do searches. I'm going to look up academic counseling. And the first link is going to take me to their homepage. So reading through this, it looks like there's a couple of different ways I can request a counseling appointment. I can email them, I can go to their online appointment making platform, or I can call them. I'm going to walk you through how to do it online. So I'm going to click this thing that says eSARS, and it's going to take me here. You're going to need your City College ID, which starts with a W most likely, or it may start with an @ You're going to enter it in, and it's going to take you to this page. Sorry, you're going to enter it in as well as your birth date, sign in, and it's going to take you to this page. Then you're going to make an appointment. You're going to plan the schedule of classes because remember, this is ultimately so you can choose your classes on May 1st. You're going to continue. I'm pretty much free all day, every day. Oh, and by the way, these counseling appointments will happen through your phone, either through teleconferencing, which means you'll kind of like FaceTiming, or a phone call. So don't worry about seeing somebody in person. That will probably not happen. So anyway, I'm pretty much free any day, and I'm free from, let's say, starting at 8 o'clock all the way until 9 p.m. And I don't really mind. I don't care which counselor I see. In fact, I want to just see anybody who's available on any day. So the way that you do this is if you are on, instead of going through each individual click, I'm going to highlight all of them. And the way you do that is on a keyboard, you click Command A or Control A, depending. If you have a Mac, it's Command A. If you have a PC, it's Control A. If you are on your phone trying to do this, you'll probably just have to click individually. All right, so I'm going to highlight all of them. So that's going to give me everybody's availability, and I'm going to search. And you can see the dates that I've searched are really only for this week, and that's okay. I think that they are only allowing you to make an appointment for the week that you're, let's see, 20 days. So 20 days, 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 requesting it. So I'm going to choose one. Let's say I'm going to choose this one, and it's going to be on Thursday the 26th at 9 a.m. with Patty. So you just click that box. You input your phone number and your cell phone number. You've got to make sure that this box is checked here because you need to opt in so that they can call you. And then put in your email address, a working email address that you check frequently because a confirmation will be sent there. And then you continue. And once you click continue, you will get a verification that says you've scheduled an appointment. Make sure and check this, make sure it's okay in your calendar, put it in your calendar, and you're pretty much done. And they should contact you on how to engage in that appointment. If for whatever reason you need to change your appointment, you can always go back. You can log back in here and view or cancel your appointment. In this case, I'm going to cancel it because I'm not really going to meet with Patty. And you be sure to go through this one too, cancel by student. Otherwise, it won't actually go through. Continue. And now it's canceled. So that's how you make an appointment with a City College counselor, and that's going to make sure that you can register for your class on Frisco Day on May 1st. If you have any questions, feel free to email your counselor while we are all working from home. And also to emphasize that if your school is showing up here as having a CCSF counseling date, which means that CCSF counselors will be coming to your school, this is all, of course, contingent upon whether or not your school is open on those days. Okay, so if your school is not open on those days, then you're going to have to go through this process that I just walked you through. All right, good luck to everybody. And if you have any questions, again, email your counselor or email academiccounseling@ccsf.edu and ask them about whatever questions you have. Good luck.